Life's about learning, fam. You know what I'm saying? Check it. Yo. Moate, Trinity, check it. 1, 2. Yo. So many questions to ask, but less answers to give. Why were people here placed first of all a land and called immigrants? Why do people see the elements, the sun, the moon, the sky, stood out the hands that made them? I often wonder why. And why were the lands, the races, and the languages separated? I look deeper in my mind, I realize that history's contaminated, agitated. I stand back, I watch humanity fall. We used to stand as tall as giants, and now we can barely crawl. The tree of life instilled was to provide us with our needs. So we invade these foreign lands and we wipe the resources clean. Why do so many remain silent and turn a blind eye? Every time I exhale, I speak to elevate my mind. Are we all so different? See me, you and I. We all convey energy, we all look the same inside. I breathe air, we bleed red, we both know that's the truth. But why is a man placed in a mansion and says that he controls you? Simple observations, there's no signs of explanation. Look at the things the world has taught me, it's just a bunch of time that's wasted. Alone in thought to reflect, my mind keeps on pacing to another chamber of life. I travel, my body stays patient. Erasing 50 souls and 13 striped handed to the nation to wipe your eyes dry for the lies that they've been taught. So lies your success, I try to clean up this mess. Why isn't your blonde haired rap god spitting balls like this? Cause he could give a shit. Passionless, with every bass hit, I bless the innocent people of bombs hit. This is the only apology from America that you'll ever get. I just want to make sure that my passion's well said, fam. Plagued with remorse, regretting all this endless thought. With every question I ask in my mind that dissects every part. If you hear my voice, it's because I'm watching the lost sheep place their hopes and faith in man. Standing back, placing my head in my hands, watching men get led to a cliff, and then that's what's my next step. After this, who knows what's after? I spend my time seeking truth, not getting millions of dollars. You all could begin your laughter. I see life differently. Why gain physical riches when I hold spiritual divinity? You can cast your stones and you can whisper amongst your peers. I'm just fulfilling the purpose of why I feel that I'm placed here. What did you say and do to help one another? You were busy hiding from the truth with your eyes tucked under the covers. Call me mistake. Your life was misplaced. You only believe the things that lied right in front of your face. Lack of faith as I search for a higher intelligence. My answers in other dimensions. Yours are through your televisions. Pop up your chest, keep your ego in check. People say they want peace, I watch them lead themselves to death. What's this? Some of you hear me, while the rest of the flock stares at the toys to keep the mind busy. Don't blink, don't think, don't ever ask questions. I always hated school, but I stay deep in education. Resuscitation to my mind, my body and my spirit. With every word I speak, I just want your hearts to feel it. To the underpaid minimum wage and the capital slaves, my message is for the streets, so hallowed be thy names. And just like you, I'm trying to see what this life's about. I realize now it's not being a slave to the money I count. And people think that liars get victory from the victims, but lies are nothing more than just a simple self-addiction. A man that deceives the world is a slave from then on. A road paved ahead on a path to his own destruction. I keep my friends close and my enemies closer. No matter what happens, you need to see we're all sisters and brothers. What kind of sleep? Awake, I count the sheep. I tread above the water, I watch you tread neck deep. What can I eat? So many knots in my stomach. I'm looking through these answers that sound like truth and justice. Enough of this. Keep the coins, I want change. I've broken down my mind and body, built a new frame. Arranged, maintained, you can call me ordained. I stayed open to the wisdom I've tried to obtain. Inside my heart, higher the flames. From bigger leaf competition in ashes and grain. Created by earth's elements, I'm cut from another cloth. While you trusted snakes at your feet, I trusted in myself. Above the surface I glide to oversee all the pain. Travel to undescribable lands, never boarded a plane. Cause inside my brain, knowledge is power. You can see your conscience, your eyes say you're tired. I'm out, fam. Moate, Trinity, represent nationwide, globally. Much love, M0ATE. Peace, fam.